We have been hearing and reading so much recently about climate change and how the Earth is under threat. Well, tonight a special report by Brian Taff on how all of this relates to the Jersey Shore. What will your favorite town look like in the future, or will it in fact still be there? Here is Brian's special report.
The one right near the bridge.
This is the outdoor office of Dr. Stewart Farrell, tucked away at a waterfront outpost of Stockton University. Since 1985, he's worked here as a kind of pioneer of an unsettling science.
Sea level is going to keep rising no matter what we do.
Annually and painstakingly, Dr. Farrell has surveyed New Jersey's coastline, from Sandy Hook up north to Cape May Point down south, drawing detailed maps that track the ongoing battle between the ocean and the land. As a progression of those maps proves, the land is not the one winning.
It has been very interesting in terms of changes to the coastal ocean front.
At the heart of his work, arming local officials with a snapshot of the future so they can plan for the rising tide. Using an array of cutting-edge technology, Dr. Farrell and his team can now show, street by street, block by block, what the Jersey Shore will look like if human behavior doesn't change.
Our use of fossil fuels and expelling carbon dioxide and other things like methane into the atmosphere, we're facing a really big crisis when our grandchildren, now 2 years old, are in their 70s.
A date, 2100, by which climate and coastal scientists agree the water will likely be between 4 and 6 feet higher than it is today. The result, huge swaths of what's now developed land shaded in blue, meaning covered in water.
If your land is less than 5 feet above sea level today, you're facing a problem.
Here, Cape May City in 2100. Here, the Wildwoods. This is Avalon and Stone Harbor by that date. And this, Atlantic City. I'm now standing in one of those blue spots on that map, the Venice Park section of Atlantic City, just off the beach, right on the bay. This is not summer homes, this is year-round residential. Here, the question, as with so many other places, can that fate be avoided?
Yes, we can. It just takes money and the dedication to do it.
And, he says, a real understanding of the options. One, dike the land, which means building giant submersible arms to regulate the flow of water, as the Dutch did in the Netherlands.
The other proposition is elevation, raise everything up by bringing in fill.
Both of those expensive options, of course, but perhaps not the most sentimentally costly. The third option?
Leaving. Yeah, well, there are places that are going to have to leave.
His hope to limit the number that do by showing each a picture of their predicament and urging them to get ready.
What do we have to do now so we're ready with finances and with an operation we intend to implement that will deal with what we see coming, however it evolves?
In Port Republic, New Jersey, Brian Taff, Channel 6 Action News.
Might want to think twice about buying beachfront property down there. All right, don't mean to make light of it. You can watch more of the conversation on climate change impacting the Jersey Shore by going to the 6ABC app on our family of streaming services.